Do 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 do. Hello, this is Arcades, and welcome to some Stormworks on this Sunday night, Monday morning, day. Something's not right here. So I went to go load up the add-on I'm working on for 454, and yeah, first I had things get self-delivered. Like, I came in and instantly got messages for 6 things being delivered. I have no idea where that was at. I'm assuming at FJ, actually. And then I went out there to check, and I realized I might... Oh! Okay, no, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong. I actually started it with the default cargo add-on. Hey, I know I'm an experienced storm worker. Oh, anyways, I hope everybody's having a good time. Hoping everybody's having a good day.
Pilot error.
Exactly. Yeah, so about 2 days ago, or no, was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday, Saturday day, 454 released a video talking about my Unicon add-on, and then hinting at this thing which I'm working for him on his channel. So yeah, the Unicon actually did see a small spike of people picking it up, so that was good. And it's already leveled off a bit. I kind of want to work now, since he basically, to put it bluntly, he basically paid for taking over, making that an official add-on for the exposure for the thing. So, and this is one of the few cases where exposure as a payment is pretty much fine. However, I do want to add a few things to that and this one. So we're going to be working on that today, but I want to make sure of a few things with the add-ons, because I'm at a point where functionally it's done. Like, functionally this works, it's done. I could literally put up there, people could use it and all that, but there are a few things we need to cover over still and get cleaned up before we could actually put it up there and say it's done. And I'm hoping we can get some of that resolved here soon. But in the meantime, I am going to try to clean up what I do have here. I do want to do some testing. Like, I want to spawn in some of his equipment and some of that, so we can make sure what I have out there is compatible with 454 stuff, so that people can use his stuff and not feel like it's limited. Maybe a challenge to do certain things, but not limited by it. And that is my main goal for this, is so that his equipment that he's produced for his, on his workshop is functional with this. And then as long as you follow the standards he set up with that stuff, you can use your own stuff to be able to use it as well. Okay. At least that's my goal overall. But yeah, so today we'll probably be working on a few more asset pieces, like a few more containers. That shouldn't take long, hopefully, because I think he has something I can grab. And then I want to make something for myself in there as well, since I'm the one making it. I don't care, self-insert. I mean, I'm making it, so that's enough of a self-insert. Yeah. So those are my main goals for the build session today. And then we got the career mode, which... Oh god, that career mode. And we're going to be joined by somebody! So that should be fun. Anyways. So, hopefully, as it planned right now, I should be spending about 3 hours on build session. Depending on what I gotta do, might do a little bit longer as needed. So, since it's mostly asset work, I shouldn't go past that 3 hours too much, so... Anyways, let's get this loaded up. So, I made the mistake... I've got multiple versions of it here from the different work-ons, and I don't know what's the difference between those top two, so I gotta figure that out. So I know which one's the correct one to be working on. Yeah. Now, my big thing is, and I really need to get hopefully some more feedback, because I've gotten feedback from one person, and I need feedback from more than just one person. Is I really need to see how well the physics hit hard, or any lag that's involved with it, with this add-on, is on different PCs, because I might need to actually cut more spawns than I already have, or I might need to see if it actually is like the Dockers, whether I need to cut down their sub-bodies, because that is a possible issue. Or it could have been I didn't properly set something. Like, this is all stuff I gotta figure out, but I can't figure out because, you know, I'm building everything on my PC, and my PC could handle things that maybe somebody else's couldn't. Or another person could handle partially, but another person couldn't handle completely at all. And this is the fun nature of building missions like this. And we gotta find a somewhat of a middle ground that, you know, people are just going to accept that, you know, they can't run it, and others are going to have to accept that, well, more could be done. It just wasn't made to max out their PC, you know. Alright. Now, I also have been regularly checking, because I wanted to make... where you saw me, I was sitting in front of a container ship. No, that's not right. I need bookmarks. I've put in a ticket with GeoMeta about the issue of spawning... So, let me show you, since I might have a few people watching for the first time since 454's video. We're going to have a ship over here in... Yeah, this thing. We're trying to get a crane redesign here. But the goal was to have containers spawn on this ship, as you see here. However, something about the perimeter of the boat, when I put it in the editor, it won't spawn anything within the spawn zones that generate the containers on the ship deck. Like, I have to put the spawn zones outside the perimeter. To show more and actually what I mean, cargo missions. Oh, is that the fucking autosave I was looking at? It was. Okay, it was the freaking autosave. Okay, so that should be fine. Yeah, missions 2. Autosave. Okay. No, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. This is the most recent version. But yeah. So... So yeah, so I go in here. So you can see, I've got the boat here, right? Now, it spawns only, it doesn't receive, so you're not going to be bringing anything to the boat. Excuse me. Yeah. I woke up not tongue so I'm still coughing up crud from waking up. Anyways, but yeah, so these spawn zones, I wanted to put on the deck. They're actually spaced for these different spots, like 8 spots here. And the idea is you'd be able to come here, be able to use the crane, toss it off, and put it onto your vessel. The crane is actually a lot bigger than I thought, so I don't even know if the crane in general needs to be fixed, and it's just the top part that needs to be fixed, you know, changed out. But as you can see, I've got the boat highlighted. You'll see there's this blue outline. That's the build perimeter. Like, when you put it in the workshop, that's the size it looks at when it says, hey, is this too big for the build zone? And it pretty much goes to every, you know, each area of the boat's parts, right? Say, like, you go to insert it. This would be the outline of your cut and paste for your selection tool. Well, the thing is if I put these red zone areas, which spawn the containers, inside of this blue line, they won't spawn. And it's not even a case of just this thing, either. Because if I go... Or no. Let's see, like, I got this area here in Karn. This is the delivery area. And you see we got this kind of like rack thing that marks out the delivery area that I put in on my last stream. I thought about putting these spawns that are here on top of these racks. So it could be like you can pick them off of this and take it over to the trains or whatever you have that you're loading up with the different vehicles or such. And you could be able to test it out. Well, the thing is again, because if I put the spawn zones like anywhere inside the build perimeter of this structure, even if it's just a little bit below the blue line, it won't spawn them. Like, I have to put it like at least like 1 block's worth away from the thing. So being inside another zone's not an issue, but inside that build perimeter, no, it don't want to touch that. Oh, and I do want to readjust this, because when I got to spawning it earlier and was checking out, something that bugged me was how high it was. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and adjust these. No, not the zone. Yeah, I'll leave. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Back to this. Okay. So, what I'm going to end up doing here, and I'm going to make this adjustment over at South Sawyer Place too, is that I want to have all these rope positions still available along with the power, these power sections, so people can access them, but I'm bringing it down lower so it's easier to access the containers on tops with forklifts. Now, I think these should be big enough for 2 containers each. Oh, I gotta re-add those. I will fix that. Glad I looked at that. Yeah. So, the idea is that I'll be able to... So it'll be easier for a forklift to get up here, because it was pretty tall, to be honest. Because this is as high... The overall structure is as high as the train depot is. Because I used a frame I had built around the size of the train depot to build the structure, so it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, and as you can see, here's the docker right now. I have an idea I want to do with that as well. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it as is. Because you can technically put these containers on these backsides and then slide them up to this here. I do want to rework these loaders a bit more. I don't like the idea that this platform won't move on its own. So I really want to adjust that and make something that works on its own without having to worry about the bridge. So anyways. Alright. I guess for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and make these fixes since I brought this down. I want to make proper adjustments to make sure this is of a suitable height. Let me grab a Unicon. We're gonna put it right there. You know what? Yeah, that gives enough room to maneuver stuff. So, like... I also want to make some adjustments to the Unicom system itself, too, inside the containers themselves, because something I've noticed, even when I go to use it with the thing, I'm going to clean it up and make it a little bit easier to understand to use. Now, am I right about the width? That's the real question. I mean, yeah. It looks like it comfortably fits too. Comfortably is also a bit of a Might be a stretch, but it is not wrong. Yeah, so it could fit 2 up there. And since the connectors aren't on the same side, they won't attract to each other, which is good. Now what if I take this one and say we rotate it sideways? And there's no connectors on the sides, so that should be fine. Okay, yeah. As long as they get put on here correctly, it shouldn't be an issue. And I was like, why don't you figure that out the first time you did it? Because I was more worried about just putting the rack in. Okay, so let's just delete that. Delete that. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna re-add this to here. I have a reason. I want to test it out. So I'm gonna put this one like this. Grab another one. Put it here. I'm going to turn this one this way. Put that one there. Okay. Then we're going to grab another vehicle from the workshop. Oh, yeah. I still gotta look at this. Okay, I gotta take a look at that. Somebody gave me some cars to add to my boxcar playlist, and I need to take a look at those as well. Because not only do I have the Unicon stuff that I made, I have a boxcar one I made that does the same thing, that works with the cargo add-on. We need a forklift. Okay, here's his E10. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there. Oh, I just realized something bad is about to happen. Uh-oh. I just realized something. And I can't temporarily disable these things. Shit. Hold on. I got an idea. Meyer. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. Okay. Put that there. I'm gonna put that there for now. Alright, And take this, and then we test that. There we go. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's fine. This is why I was making the adjustment. So... there we go. Drive. Okay, there we go. And then Maggles. Tilt forks back. Okay, there we go. I am Stormworks certified, and that's the only certification you need in this game. Alright. Fork dink. Okay, so you see the problem? Reason why I wanted to lower it? Yeah, that was kind of the reason why I wanted to lower it. Okay. Let me save this on that. Reach. This is the one thing I don't like about how they do the missions. Because you have to... Uh-oh. I think it's this one? Should be this one. That should be the most recent save. That could be the autosave, so it could be that one too. Alright. Yeah, I know. Now, you see, here's the thing though, is that loader would be, that forklift would be great for, you know, just simply putting it onto the dock. Onto the docker. But, well, that's the problem. The autosave also goes in there. And the autosave saves even the version numbers. So if I do a fresh save and then exit, it creates the autosave, which is a complete copy of the last of the situation. Yeah. It's gonna be exactly the same. All right. By the way, here's a perfect example of why you need to be careful of the model you're using to build a creation. Now I know 1454 probably using a male model to create the stuff because this sightline sucks since I use a female character. There's a 1 block difference of sightline between the male and the female. And because of that, if you're using male, you probably see that drive screen a hell of a lot easier from above the steering column versus what I can see right now. Anyways. But yeah, let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, this is his, okay, we are in reverse. Yep, there is a 1 line difference, 1 block difference in height. Okay, so that's his... Okay, this is not the loader. Yeah, see? Okay, that's... Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Granted, this individual issue could just be fixed by extending the height of the fork, or the rails on the fork there, so... I'm trying to think, is this... Because he does have a bigger... Doesn't he have a bigger, forklift? Yeah, because I think that's the first one I came across. The question is also bigger and can functionally move a Unicon. Because you have this thing, but that's made for containers, not the Unicons. Same here. Because this is what I'm using.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I mean, technically it would be. But do I want to make it to where... Let me... Hold on. Did I pass that thing up already? Yeah, I look up 454. It's not really just... Alright, let me just go to his workshop page. Yeah, because I mean, he has these ULD lifters, but that's not how you generally use those. Oh. He got around to changing the thumbnail. Okay. Because I gave him the original picture so you could update that. Okay. I am curious how he got around the add-on bar at the bottom. And without the corner mark. True, but they also can't go under. They can't go under the platform. Hold on a second. Let me get out of this for a second. The drones can't get to the bottom area right here. Oh shit, if you extend the height of the fork thing, like, not even this thing can get under here. The thing is, I don't want to make this complex, because the more bodies that you add as a part of, like, a mission add-on, the worse it is for your physics and your computational load. So trying to make it one static body is always preferable. So I don't want to add, like... And I'm already spent a lot of what could be used on the Docker over there. So I want to make these just static racks. Because I could think of, like, elevating those up and down, and it would work perfectly, but at the same time... And I could lower them, actually, even more, but then all the cables and ropes I put here to be used would need to be adjusted to take into account the fact that it's been lowered down. So the question is then... Alright. Because I work at a place that uses, like, these, hold on. Where are they at? These things. These ULD platforms, I work at a place that has those, and you're not supposed to be moving those around with containers on them. One, they're not secure. Granted, that's real life versus this is a game. So certain things can be given. I don't know, just part of me doesn't like the idea. Because I based this structure on the static racks that we have at work. You could put tracks in the bottom shelf, then use drones to push and pull stuff in and out so they are not blocked. They won't be covered so drones work. I know where you're going with that. I think this is something I'm going to have to talk with 454 about, see if he wants to go that far. Okay. I think for now what I will do, since I know they have enough room to fit 2. Well, okay, hold on. Let me backpedal for a second. Because there's such thing as doing too much for the situation. Because we gotta think about this. What is this? This is just a container rack. And the delivery zone is just putting into the center of the area. Anybody who puts anything on the racks will be doing it out of sheer their own volition. And my main point of doing the racks to put stuff there was so that people could if they wanted to, not because they have to. And until I get the fix, until the devs can fix it to where I can spawn containers on there, there's no point in really working that right now. My main goal of putting them there was just for the fun of the idea of the people who want to do this. So that's the purpose. So right now it's just dressing that is fun to do if they can, but I wanted it to be compatible with the equipment that 454 has. That's the goal. So I think trying to make them too much more, yeah, I think it's kind of redundant. So I think I'm just going to leave it at the height adjustment. So if later equipment comes out, or people slightly adjust it, they can and take advantage of it. If not, it's not a huge loss. So I think I'll just I'm just going to leave where I've adjusted at and leave it at that. Because otherwise we're running around and chasing our tails for something that's not going to add to the gameplay value. So, yeah. I think, yeah, I'll just leave it here. I'm just going to lower them down so they can be used, they can be seen, and I'll leave it at that. I'm going to go make the other adjustment at... Shit. Wait. At South Sawyer. Yeah, until they can fix the thing so I can do it with the boat properly. So, like, here's the one at South Sawyer. That's a big delivery zone. Oh. $13.52. Close enough. 54. Slightly higher, but not enough. By the way, Bison, the most recent version, which I've got this, of the alpha, has these updated loaders, so, and they all should be functional. So if you get a chance, make sure they are in a test. Okay. That and come down here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. Wait, should I delete that or just leave it for now? Let's leave that for now. But I am going to delete we're gonna delete that. Delete that. Shit! No! 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 Delete that. Delete that. 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 Okay, that should be good. I think I gotta go back to here and redo that edit. Yep. I do not want to have to reset that damn zone. This is much easier than doing that. $13.50. All right. And come on, give me $13.50. $13.50. God damn it! Again, 0.02 difference in height from each other. I don't understand why they don't give us the ability to just type in what we want. I'm so annoyed by that. Okay, that stuff is saved now. Alright, now what I wanted to do for a little access work, so to speak, asset work, I should say, I need to find a place. Here should be fine. Okay, if I remember right, if I saw ooh, excuse me. Didn't 454 have a logo? Hey Luger, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I gotta... You just trying to learn it? Yes, this is one of those games. The hard part is learning it, but dear God, when you do, it is so satisfying. Keep in mind, what you're seeing me doing right now is mission work. So a lot of the stuff is not going to be like vehicle related necessarily at the moment. But that doesn't mean it couldn't be stuff you... Yeah, how did he get around the add-on markers? I gotta find out about that. Where you are. Oh, you're playing classic, aren't you? Or are you playing just the regular career mode? I definitely would recommend, if you're doing either way, you need to use the GPS part. It'll tell you your just pointing at it with your reticle will give you your info of where you're at, and then you can look at the map and find the corresponding data points. Oh, here we go. 454 branding stuff. So we're gonna grab this. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, GPS. Yeah, this part right here, GPS sensor. If you place on the vehicle, you should be able to look at it. I have like high detail on there, but so it automatically this. If you don't, I think if you just hit page up, it'll give you all the data. But now, if you want an actual display, you can grab like a dial or two, say like this, and you could take your X coordinate, take it out to one of them, your Y coordinate out to the other, and then use your select tool, and you can name your first one your X, coordinate. I'll just say X here. And then you can put in your other one Y. And I'm going to turn on infinite electric for this. Or not infinite fuel. Infinite electric. Flip over, damn it! Hold on. Let me give this thing a little bit more girth. Hey, Lugarose, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group. But yeah, so it'll give you the data out to there. So you can have that displaying that if you want to. That was assuming that you don't have access to, like say if you're playing career where you need the points to research. That's the simplest gauge you get up front. If not... Oh, on a screen? Oh, that'd take a little bit longer. That would take a little bit longer than what I'm wanting to do today. I do have a video on my YouTube channel for displaying stuff, so it's not that it's hard. It's not that it's hard. It takes time. that's the catch. Because, like, Exclamation Media should have a link to my YouTube, and then you look up Lua. But on the short of it, well, let me see. My brain's farting right now. Okay. You'd have to go in here, put down a Lua block, and then you come in here and you would edit the script, and it would be dealt with. You would have to get input for the number. Then you would have to use a draw text or draw text box. Get to output that data there. It takes a little bit to. Or at simplest, you can go onto the workshop and try to find a microcontroller that displays screens. You can literally just go to the workshop and put a Lua screen, and there'll be a bunch that'll come up. You just find the one you want. Okay, I'm going to load. Okay, so I need a Blake container. Hold on, actually. Do I have a blank one? Brand station. Does it have it? Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, what's the Unicom one? Because I think this has the old Unicom container. Yeah, it does. Okay, hold on. Load. Oh, no. Wrong. No, that is the correct one. Okay. I need... Dumb topic of the day. Gotta wonder what the generations born after society's downfall will think. They go to scavenge some random barn and find a replica movie car. Talking 30 years at most. For like an Ecto-1 replica, they probably think, what kind of mercy was this? No, they won't think it's a time machine. If they have no idea what it was, the last thing they're going to think is a time machine. Alright, we're going to put that one there. Okay, so what I wanted to do, and the reason why I looked up 454's thing, I wanted... Oh, I still gotta look at those. Where... Oh, shit. Now it's buried. Ugh. Ah, good. I was a little worried there. Oh, goody, it's in the right spot. Alright, we're gonna paste that. Ooh, good. He does have various sizes. Is the DLC worth it? Okay. The weapons one is sheer parts, pretty much, and a military campaign. Generally is considered worth it by a lot of people. The Meyer update, the industrial one, gives you a massive landmass to explore, so you can use a lot of land vehicles on it and adds a lot of industrial components to the game. Well, not components, but areas and different logic chains. But it doesn't add a lot of parts. And then there's the infamous one, the space DLC. I would say the only reason to get it is the parts. Because it does add the moon and space, and I will use that with an asterisk that, while technically you're going into space, it's just a tunnel to travel to the moon. And the moon has no benches to spawn anything there. However, the parts from it are used a lot by people. So it alone is worth it for the parts, because it does give a certain amount of parts. So, they're all worth it because the weapons and the space one give you a bunch of parts. The industrial gives you a huge landmass that's bigger than all the other landmass in the game combined. So, that's where the catch is. You got to figure out where it's worth there. The main game has quite a bit by itself with none of the DLCs, so... So, at least that's my opinion on the subject. So, if you go to buy all 3, you're not losing out. I will say that. Yeah. Okay. The problem I have with his, the closest to a 3x5, it looks like, is these. But this is a little too wide. I need a 3x5 version. Because this is perfect for the side. The 1x3s are perfect for the side, but I need like a 3x5 version. And he's got... Yeah, I think I could shrink this down. Yeah, so I think I could take this and shrink it down. And the same for this. So we're going to grab this and this. Copy that. I guess I'll grab... Let's grab this yellow one. Let's copy that as well. Bring this one down to here. And then I need some 1x3s. So we're gonna grab this. Oh, that's only 1x2. Okay, he's got this here, so we'll grab that. And grab this. If you can emulate the character text so overall look is the same, fill your boots? What do you mean fill your boots? Design what you need. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel it just faster if I just actually do Alt. What again? I think this is the one... Oh, wait. 3. Yeah, I can't shorten that one. At least not in any quick time, because I'm about to do 3 containers. And I don't have time to do 3. Or to completely redesign something like that. That'd take probably at least an hour at most. Okay, grab that. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to paste that. Now for these, what I can do... Grab here to here. Copy this. Bring this down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. And does that work? No. No, where's it at? There we go. Barely, but yes. Barely, but yes. Okay. It'll be like 1 white pixel of difference. But it does work. Probably drive me and him both nuts, but it is what it is. Alright. And black. Oh, this is gonna get tricky. Pink. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, hold on. Alright, that's done. Now I need to get the Alta moved over. It starts about right here. No, here. Whoops. Question is, how wide? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going up to that. And then we got 2 spaces. 1, 2. Looks like 3 wide. Yep, 3 wide. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wide. And then 2 more, and then what was this? 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can batteries only power one thing? Every time I link my GPS to it, it removes the other connection. I'm trying to upgrade the default boat. No, they can power more than one thing. Are you actually coming to your electricals logic? And not the green and red logic? Because this is your data for how much it's charging. Because right here's a battery right here. And to access that, you need the electric. Something tells me by that. Oh, okay. You're all good. It is a learning experience with this game. Alright, alright. Whoops. Undo. This is 3 wide. Is there a way to make the GPS always show you the coordinates when I look at it without the page up? Yeah. If you go to your settings menu and you go to the general tab, there's a tooltip detail. Set that to detailed. You should be on simple right now, so if you set it to detailed, it'll show you it on all the data that's related to that block. However, it does it for every block. Okay, I can still use this. Need to chop that off, though. Uh-oh. There we go. Put that there. One, two, three, four. Two, 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 two. Okay. And that will go there, there. This will go here and there. Oh, god dang it. If I'm right, this was 3. Yep. 2, 3. Yep. Okay, that should allow me to clear this out, because now I just need to make... Alright. Red, and then gray. And then gray here. This comes down to here. It gets filled up. Ah. I hate it when that happens. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Nope. Oh. The second A is thicker. Okay. Odd. Yeah, that's the annoying part. It has that one block difference. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I'm doing it. Okay, that didn't take near as long as I thought it was going to. That readjustment. So I'm moving it over one block for that so that I can basically go... Whoops. And... There we go. Okay, that's one down. Copy this. Place that there. Oh, and it's got drop shadows. God damn it. It's got fucking drop shadows. I'm gonna have to erase those for the first part. Because, I mean, drop shadows aren't that hard to fucking replicate, so... I need the basic design first, and then I can re-add the drop shadows. I don't care which. I just need to know that it works. Because the asset's going to work the same either mode, so... The one in Karn should already have a container on it, so you can mess around with it. And they should be updated as well. Otherwise, I know the one in South Sawyer is, but it doesn't have a container there to play with. Unless you want to... No, I don't think you have... I don't have any... You don't have any containers. But I do know the one in... Yeah, the one in Karn definitely is... Should be current? Should be? No, the one in Karn should have a container on it. The one in South Sawyer should... I know definitely is current. Or has the most recent version of the loader, but you should be able to spawn containers there. Or the containers should be spawned there, so you can fix them up. Okay, how much room do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about the same issue as the last one. So I'm going to try. What's the size of the font he's using here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this should be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, these are 4s, so that should be fine. Alright. And that lines up with there. Alright, let's do this. I want to start here. Put that there. there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, right there. Should start that. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. And third one down. That should be the right one. It might have got updated with without me correcting that. Hey, Dino, how you doing? It's too thick. We got 3, and then there'll be a drop shadow. Right there. As well as a drop shadow here. And then 2 from there. Nope. Undo. And then we have that. Yeah, that's the mixed one. That's the one that just adds Unicons to the default. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should really place mission trailers with better working ones in the form of an add-on. I mean, you could just straight up replace them. Alright, so that means if that's 9, that means there's a gap of 5, and we got 3, 4, 5. So that means this should be starting around here. Fill in that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Should be how you want it done. Yep. And then that one there, and then that there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is that, 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's only 8. Hey, Piffmeisters, yay, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so he has... currently I'm just trying to make some containers featuring his branding, but I gotta reconvert some of his branding icons here to a 3x5 format. So it'll fit on the Unicon. So, one dot with drop shadow. From there, we start the U. Okay. So, right here. And 1, 2. No. So, if that one's only 8. Nope. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, that is correct. 4 right there. So, let's bring this down. Cut that down out of the way. Fill that in. Now put this in there. Copy the color, damn it. Oops. Add the drop shadow. Move that there, and then delete all this. This starts the A. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Why is the U only 8? That's gonna bug the F out of me. Oh, shit. Hey, the Doozle! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group. Somebody was on some good stuff when painting that, I think. Are you going to... No comment. No comment. .454 catching strays. Oh, and then 2 more right there. Okay. And let me just add the quick drop shadow. Whoops. I can draw straight lines. I can. Might as well. No. Like, all of them are 9, except for the U, which is 8. All I'm doing is shifting them sideways. But you're talking about the lower letters? You want me to add these? Because the upper ones are what the original are. And these are the ones I'm modifying to do the... Actually, hold on. I haven't checked. Yeah, okay. Get rid of those. Problem is I might need to move that over. Yeah. Well, okay, so I have the Unicon containers. These logos on the side are built in a 3x5 format. The only ones he had are 3x6, which is 1 too wide. But these are the ones that came the closest for me having room to alter them to fit them down to a 3x5. So that's... The important part is the 3x5. And like I said, these were the closest I could fit the 3x5 ratio. Okay, so now all these alternate between 3 and 4. At least the E is a 3. It's not bad. I'm just I'm just being annoyed that it alters. The good news is, though, I can space them over properly. Literally one space. So, to alter them or alter them? You're lucky I like puns. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Fuck. I was like, oh, I can just move them over 1 letter. No, the E's are 3. So they're going to be shifting by pixels. Ugh, son of a bitch. So the last 4 are going to be shifting over 2 more pixels. Oh. Damn it. Whatever. I got this. And for all those on my stream, welcome. There's one thing you'll learn about me watching my streams is I will bitch about stuff a lot at times, but most of it's in good fun. Most of it. Oh, okay. This isn't me as well. Definitely. Definitely. You know, part of me is saying F it and remodifying this bottom part to a 4... so they'd be 4 letters. Because I should have... yeah, you know what? I am. I'm going to modify these to 4 letters. Screw it. See, if I nip off the one little extra so the middle, it actually looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. And I just add the drop shadows. Gotta leave for a bit, my babe. Alright, man. Glad you stopped by. Always welcome back. Actually, it'd be faster to do this. There we go. Shorten it down. Got the 3x5 format. Okay. Now this one's going to be interesting because this one's only 2x3. So this is a case where I'm actually going to be enlarging it, not just like shrinking down the box. I think this will definitely be an interesting one to do. Well, it shouldn't be crashing. What the fuck? Okay, so... Alright. What the hell is happening for you at Karn? God damn. Like, seriously. Have you tried South Sawyer yet? You did remember to turn off the default cargo, right? Okay, I need to bring up the calculator. Gotta do a little bit of mathing here. No, I don't want to pre-install shit. Okay, so die default. No, I didn't mean to do that. Come back here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so full thing is 9. So that's 18 from top to bottom for here. And we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. 11 divided by 18 equals 0.6, 1 repeating. So, and then 3 times 9 is 27, so we're going to times that by 27. We get 16.5. So we're looking at a pixel height about 16 that we are working with. pixel height of 16. And so this is the center here. Actually, if I go 17, I can start from the center here. So if this is set 8 on each side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16, 16. Okay, yeah, this should be 17, 12. So this will be the... This will start the A. And we've got... That's 3 pixels wide. So if it's 3 pixels wide out of 27, so that's 3 divided by 27 equals 0.1111 repeating. We multiply that by 45. That's 5 pixels wide we're going to go. So we're going to do a green. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's how wide the A is going to be on top. Let's see, how wide is it overall? It's 7 wide overall. So 7 divided by 27 equals 0.259 repeating. Multiply that by 45 equals 11.6. So I may just go 11 pixels overall. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the A. So the T. A was 3. The T is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Hello, Plastic Karma Labs. How you doing, sir? Welcome. So that's 6 divided by 27 equals 0.22 times that by 45 gives us a width of 10 pixels for the top of the T. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, 10 pixels? Yeah, 10 pixels for the top of the T. I think I gave it about 2 spaces wide. And then for the R, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again, so that will be 10 again as well. Give it 2 pixels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the width of the R. Then So should go ahead and fill in. Whoops. No! Didn't mean to do that. Hey, Plastic Army Labs, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group. So, we're gonna just come up this way. Okay, I can get rid of the damn arrows now. Well, welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out how I want to do this, because I need to do... yeah, so right now, I'm working on the project for 454, and I want to add some container assets featuring his logos, so I've been altering some of the logos around to where I can add them to a container. So I can add them as a part of the project. So right now, I'm trying to actually enlarge the rat symbol, so... Because, you know, you gotta ship parts, right? Right. So, you know, parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so it's pretty even. And then these were 10. Well, right now, it's just mainly mathematics. Whoops. This. No. I want this color. No, this color, because that's my construction color. Put that right there. Now we do that. We'll put this here for the timing. I don't know if I'm actually going to leave that border. Question is... He's doing 2, 2, 2, that's even, but I've got 10 here. So that's going to be 3, 4, 3 on the gap. Wait, I did do 10, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I only did 9 wide on the gap. That one is 10. Ooh. You know what? This one will stay 9. Fuck it. Okay, I'll just leave it that way. Yeah. Now, he has an interesting thing with this part right here with the A. And that comes up... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do I have a 6? No. Okay, so 6 divided by 18 equals 0.3 repeating. Times that by 27. 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's where the bottom of the A's thing is going to be at. So So we're looking at about... Wait. Here. Yeah. So if I do this 5, that means 3 width for the gap. Yeah, so something like that. And then we will do 1. This whole design is like, the central is that little triangle. Makes everything relative. Hey, Dr. Anime, how you doing, man? Welcome. No, wait, undo. Hold on. Because that's going to come down to here. No, damn it. Because it goes here. Comes a... I feel like I gotta go to here. Something like that. Yeah, trying to replicate this. Because that will come like... It just feels like it's not taking up enough of the R. Because that's where it's supposed to come up to. So we gap down like this. Well, this will be filled in because of the T. I think the spirit, that fits better. And then this is the level part of the R. So right now it's a little above, so we go a little below, and then we're going to take this and do that. And now for the T, and go down 3. Yes, I know the top of the T is horrendous, but we will fix that. I think the T center goes right here. Right? Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's at a 10. You know what? I'll just make it 11 as well, because it's a lot easier to work with. Oh, wait, no. No. I'm going to put it on this side. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I'll get this at there, that there. Right, now, the fun part is the trim edge there. I think I'm going to go ahead and just fill in this black line. Because I have an idea, which I will do for an embellishment. Since he's got one line, we will come over to... I've been basically adding a pixel. So... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be about right there. And then... 1, 2... That should be that right there. It'll come down like this. Did that really... Nope, that is not enough. Hold on. Come across there. Come down this way. I'm gonna grab the blue. We're actually gonna fill this in here. Actually, hold on. I really wish they would give us the jug. Brace yourself, heading for South Sawyer. It can't be that bad. Wait. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now that I've done that, I can actually come in here, and we're going to replace... Take that, and we're just going to hit these. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Grab that. Now we will do this. Okay, and... I'm going to grab this color, and we are going to... Now we're going to get the angled embellishments in. I mean, I can move the T over one block in general, so I don't think it would look that odd, so... Yeah. Alright, now I need to change for that embellishment I was thinking of doing. I'm going to grab this. We'll come down here, and I'm actually going to make it darker. So if this is 39, let's go down to 29. That's 205, so 195. And 255 to 245. Okay. And we're gonna just grab this here. Hey, Kiriyaru, how you doing, man? Welcome. And I'm actually going to take from here. Put that there. Kiriyaru? I thought that's what I said. Kirijaru? You want the J? Okay, Kirijaru. Gotcha. Alright, now we're going to grab this and... it's not sharp enough. Okay. Grab that one. Let's go down to 19. $85 and $35. Yes, it is 454's brand for his heavy industrial vehicles. So, rat, like cat, yes. And, okay, now for the white, I'm going to grab this, and, okay, so we're going to go down 20, so let's go to 235. And then we're gonna just grab this and we're gonna draw a line right here, here, there, also right there, 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 there. Having in 20 wasn't enough. Okay, hold on. 25. Come on, give me 225. I'm trying to give it like, not steal, borrow, yeah. It's just like a faint, like, embedding. Because here's the thing, when you do like drop shadows like this one, and you do it in this manner, it makes it look raised. But if you put them on the interior like this, it gives them more of an engraved look. And most of the time, it's best, you know, you can do it just by adding, you know, just taking color and reducing each of the color bars by an equal amount. Well, either way, the rat has been enlarged. Okay, so now I have... I can grab this to that, and we can get rid of those. Kerplink. Alright, those are gone. Alright. That's the hard part. Now, the easy part. I'm gonna grab this, copy that. Did I miscount them? Son of a... I miscounted them. I thought they were 3x6s. They were 3x7s. Son of a... Shit. Okay, so the Oma one's is unusable. I can use this Alta one. Son of a... That's on me. It's completely on me, but God damn it. mean, it's still something to do. Like, you can see that I did this and how I did it. It's just like... Yeah, the Oma one is 7. The Alta one is 7. This one is 6. Oh, son of a... Beep, 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 beep. That's all I would say. Okay, so the only one I can really do... No, this is made by another creator, and I was trying to adjust it down to a 3x5 format. And the only one that ended up in the correct format is the rat. This is why you measure twice, cut once. I will do the rat one, at least.
Mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory. Erupting, burning
finger! Oh. And then I just merge these on. Then I come here, we're gonna grab this thing. Well, I already know the name for the freaking stream video for my channel. I might work on that off stream, though. Since I was like, I'm gonna do that. Yep. Measure twice, cut once. Alright, so we got the rat containers. And then what we're gonna do... I'm gonna grab the main color here. Change that to the rat color. And then we're going to grab the interior black color. Change that. And there you go. That's a branded container. That's all I needed to do. And then we just highlight all of these. Make sure we get all of it. And then we just cut it. Save. And we do rat. Unicorn. And that's simple enough. Now I'm going to save this overall as 454 Unicorn branding. So I can do that later. Spawn that. And then we go into the editor and this is the real cool part. All I need to do is come down to the missions. We will add a new mission location of an ocean. We'll name this Rat. Add a vehicle. Then we just find the Rat Unicorn. Place it down. And then we gotta go in here and adjust it. I don't want it to go below the ocean wave, so to speak. However, the X and Y has to be as close, or the X and Z, I should say, should be as close to 0 as possible. Which I got it perfectly on 0, 0. Hell yeah. I will take that any day. Alright, we're going to save this as cargo 2. And then I'm going to delete this. Save as that one. Okay, and then we're gonna load that. Okay, Bison, just so you know, I just updated it to what I did today. Okay, now for a quick test. Get a new one. Custom. And with add-ons, turn everything off. I know that one's correct. Oh shit! I forgot to do something to the container. It won't spawn until I fucking do something. Damn it. Hold on. Now, where's the spam one? I think that one has... There we go. Rat parts. That one goes there. Yes. Okay. Okay, now it should be fully updated. God dang it. Oh, okay. And then load this one. Should still have that zone in there. Yes. And it has the rat container. Yep. And then this one. Yep. Okay. New game. Custom. Add-ons. Don't need them all. Just need this one. I just realized something. I need to double check something about some of the structures. But they should be fine. Hey, Robo Man, how you doing? Look, there it is! We got a rat! Take a picture for that. Rat parts! Yeah, see, look at that. The makes it give it kind of an engraving look to it. Even on the lit side.
I'm Torg, and I'm here to ask you one question, and one question only. Explosions?